did you do that? How did you do that? Did you think it was?
Oh my god. I'm late, aren't I? Whew. How long was the music hanging there on absolute zero? We've got bits already. I haven't even got it yet. I'm not dressed properly or anything. Look. 1 second. Let me do a thing. You still hear me actually? Long enough? Just a minute, wasn't so bad. Oh dear, oh dear. Right, I'm all sorted now. Face is sorted. Everything's sorted. Fuck's sake. I was running up and down the stairs trying to get ready. Got sofa boss to shit for about 20 minutes, and then my face didn't work. Right, YouTube should have... It is working. Why is it on a timer? All about mechanics, blah, blah, blah. What on earth is that? Just give me a timer. Nightbot is function again, people. It's been a long time, I know. It's making them up. Who put... Oh, it was me. I did that. I knew that. CJ Shadow, Val, Sky, and Maureen on YouTube. How you doing? And then on Twitch... Sorry, I'm really unorganized today. We've got DJ, Squatilia, Smooch, Mojo, Lonely Girl, Trevelyan, Greg, White Tiger, CJ Shadows, Dark, True Time, Keeks, Slag, Skellington, Spicy, Blind Illusions, Olympian, Dark with the bits, thank you very much. Excuse me. Pauline, Mark JPVVA. Did I say hi to Smooch already? Yes, I did. I nearly got 2 highs. Gravy, Llama, and Miss Brick. Right. I fixed the bits goal. I fixed the donation goal. I made sure the Nightbot is working on YouTube. So if you're on YouTube right now, and I do this, if I put BAA, for example, that should make a guide come up. I bet it doesn't. Oh my god, it's so slow. Work, please. I fixed it earlier. Everything should be fine now. Custom commands. Commands are working. VAA add-on. Add-on work. There we go. It's delayed by about 5 seconds, but it does work. So the bot is now functioning both on YouTube and Twitch. I had to completely redo a very, very old bot that I haven't used for like 7 years and re-enter 137 commands. So that now functions. Don't worry, I got 2 highs yesterday and the day before. I'm all right. Okay, good. As long as you're not mad about it. Mudcrab, cool. Got that skin already. Arms pack. Already got that. Got all the 7 things. So, 2 different bots running at exactly the same time. One on YouTube, one on Twitch. Brilliant. It's working. So being late was worth it. What a fucking busy day. Yesterday was a 19-hour work day. Today was less than that, but still extremely busy. Why the hell am I here? Go away. I don't know why the hell my character is here. Not a clue. Whisper. Rav, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm slightly well, I'm not unorganized. I'm flustered. I'm slightly rushed. But I've got everything I need. Everything's working. We're there. Oh my word. Did you see yesterday's stream, the short one? Today is a short one because I'm fucking knackered. I ate officially for the first time like an hour and a half ago. Oh my god. Yesterday's short stream turned into a 5-hour one. That was fucking long, but it was really good. I ended up with a Drea in my group who was on the Almost Immortal Warrior Infinite Archive version. Put Immortal in either chat and it'll work. Yeah, done that too. And we were there for a very long time. We actually got quite tired and then made some stupid boo-boos. And we got Zaj Hasser as the last one. I think it was Zos's way of saying, Zai, go to fucking bed. But that was fucking nuts. There's no work days are unsustainable. This is true. Still doing it nonetheless. It's fucking mad. How you doing, Platts? Welcome to the stream. Did you get food? Better done. It is unsustainable, but I've been doing it for a while. You have beaten me. I had not eaten yet, but food is on the way. Okay, good. And it's earlier for you as well, so you don't have to feel so bad. Slayer Demon, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Slayer, you'll be pleased to know that YouTube also has a functioning bot now. Thank you for the follow. So the bot that works on Twitch is exactly the same commands now on YouTube. It's a separate bot, but I had to re-enter 137 commands in order to make sure that you both have one. So there you go. Streaming on both platforms, reading both chats, and a bot on each one. How cool is that? That one might be a little aggressive on the timeout, so if it does go too far, I will alter it. So don't panic, but it should be fine. Members get a little bit more on the emote side of things anyway, so if people go over spam and it does kind of nuke people, don't worry. Ronaldo, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Said ninjas. Pressing it. Want to be a bot? Sounds amazing. I do actually have one for Discord. If you put bot in the chat, there's a command there for that. Trying to order food now. My options are limited and unappealing. They usually are, dudes. They usually are. They're like, oh, I'll eat anyway for the sake of eating. That's basically where you end up. But it will help. No, I just want to be a bot. I mean, you could be. You never know. Just started dueling, paying my humiliation due to these guys don't play. You what? You just started dueling, paying my humiliation due to... Do you mean actual one-on-one duels, or do you mean Tales of Tribute? Because that's... Could be one or the other. This is hype though. Technology is nuts to handle. It fucking is. Fucking is. It's madness. Yeah, Slayer is really excited and he doesn't know which command to use first. Here's one for you. Here's, no, blood root forges. You just made that up. You just put blood with an exclamation point and then root with a space and then forge. That's not how it works. You have to use the acronym. So put BRF. Like that. Watch. It'll pop up in about 5 seconds. There you go. See? So Zai, sorry if you said this already a million times, but not been about for a while. What's your prediction for Twitch teaser on Thursday? It's not a Twitch teaser. It's an announcement. It's not a teaser, it's an announcement. We'll have to wait and see. I'll post it all over social media, dude. You'll have to catch up. Put socials in the chat. It's all there. The short forms. Yes, as they always were. But now they've been consolidated so they actually make sense. So instead of some of them being one way and some of them being another, they are all the acronyms for the content except for the trials, which all have a V at the beginning. Getting deleted, 1v1. Oh, that's fine. You will do, because they hide behind way shrines. True story. Boing. Here's our ninjas. Buddha, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I should probably do something other than just run around in circles. Otherwise, people will get bored of no content and just leave. I'm joking. I'm joking. Of course you'll stay. People watch me farm Mages Guild once. It's very true. That actually happened. We hit like a level 9 hype train while I was farming lore books. Fucking mad. I think people were just so bored. They were like, fuck this. I'm going to spend my entire savings getting a hype train level 9 just to have some form of entertainment because Zaya's boring the fuck out of us with Mages Guild. I think that's why it happened. I think that's exactly what happened. That I think you can still see on YouTube. If you've got the on-demand perk as far as the membership is concerned, you can see up to like 1,000 previous live streams. I know all the live streams now go into the live stream section, but that wasn't a thing then. And the ones that were there before were actually uploads. So they counted as videos, so I moved them to the membership area. But now all live streams, like newer ones, go into a different folder, so you can see them from here on out. James Bond, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hype train is mega though, you're not wrong. Dark with 5 gifted subs. Let's fucking go. Beer and cake in the chat, people. 5 gifted subs and a new Dragonborn. That one's dead. Oof, that was loud. You know the rules, people. The fight starts again from scratch. If you kill the Dragonborn, it will take their place of stream. I have to kill you instead. Thank you very much. Where is my social? No, not that. Quests. My brain has stopped working. Journal. That's what I'm looking for. Excuse me. I need to delete old pledges. No alert sound. Fuck. I know why. Fixed. Now you'll hear them. You have to do it again. Makes my job a lot easier now. Your job. Me having a bot on my stream while I'm working makes your job easier. What do you do what do you do IRL as in your job that has now been made easier by the bot? This would be really interesting to know. Helgerson's here. I always say this every time I see him. I'm like, oh my god, I haven't seen him for fucking ages. Which is true. Oh, Mike's job. I misread that, Slayer. My bad. No, Mike has a job. Mike does, he makes spaceships. Lander, how you doing? What are your thoughts on a big reveal? Any thought what it might be? It might be something new. We'll have to wait and see. I've gone over this so many times on stream already. And posted loads of social media stuff, so I predict that we'll have a reveal. And they'll reveal stuff. HULs, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. 3, also welcome. Kest, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, people. I'm not that late today. I'm only 4 minutes late, so it's fine. Nobody minds. This character's years and years and years old. He's only got 41 points into stamina. Should be full by now. Should be full ages ago. Fucking rip. supervisor, shift at a chemical factory. Ah, so you also make spaceships. Got it. It's a lot of streaking. It is 60 streams. That's insane. Dungeon finder, random, vet, go. We'll risk that. Actually, well, I could do pledges. Whisper me in-game if you're a tank, a healer, or a DPS. I want one of each. If Zai actually knew the reveal, he wouldn't be allowed to tell us before the reveal anyway. If I knew, I wouldn't tell you, and if I didn't know, I still wouldn't tell you that I didn't know. So, you just have to guess. People will have to keep guessing, and they'll have to keep following videos that tell you exactly what's going to happen when nobody knows. We've got a DPS. It's a good start. That's one. We need a tank and a healer. Oh, yeah. That was easy. That's one person. I'm doing pledges if it's not painfully obvious already, since I just picked them up. I need transmutes badly, otherwise I can't finish off the build. Guess what? Tomorrow's my day off, obviously, but I'll still be working, so it's not really a day off. You just won't see a stream. The new build gets released tomorrow. It's on Patreon early access already. Lots of people have already seen it, but if you want to see it early, you can still get that perk on Patreon, but if not, it will be live tomorrow, probably afternoon time. We've got to get the written guide finished. Yeah, I know, people go looking for the written guide before it's released. Good try. That won't work, because I'm not stupid enough to release a written guide when the video is still hidden. Yep, some people try to get around that. I see it all the time. I see the traffic on the website and people searching certain things and they can't find it. Of course you can't find it, it's not there. But anyway, that's going to be done tomorrow. So the build is actually called Venom, and it's an Arcanist. And you've seen bits of it on stream, but it's finished and the video is done. So be hyped. I will be working tomorrow to release that. You're welcome. We still haven't got a tank or a healer. Where are you tanks and healers? Or tank and a DPS. I'll take another DPS. Bob and Weaven, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I need one tank, one healer, or one tank, one DPS. Bear in mind, if you are a DPS, you need to bring your own heals. Because I'm not going to heal you. Because I don't have any heals that will help you. You are responsible for your own survival. Wait till the 18th, that's how I do. Prevents all rumors and wrong info getting into my head. Dude, the thing is, it's all wrong information. Because none of it is accurate in terms of its source. It doesn't come from anywhere other than made up. It doesn't mean people can't guess correctly over time, but it does also mean that it's made up. So, it's like... There's 6 dogs in a race, and they race every single day. Every single fucking day. And for 10 years, you go, it's going to be number 6. It's never number 6 until the 10th year, and then all of a sudden they go, see, told ya! No, you just stuck to the obvious one. We'll have to wait and see. Hans Platz, 3 Greg sausage rolls to honor. You don't even know what one is, buddy. You need to go get one. Trevelyan, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Looking to buy 8,000 crowns, PM me. Okay, awesome. Venom, I've got that adrenaline moment. Momentum even. I see where you're going. Do you know what? If copyright wasn't a thing, that would have been in the video, but it's not. So, spoilers, that's not there. How's it going? What? I get this skin, it's awesome. The polymorph? This came from the crown store. I don't remember which crowns, crates. I'm sure someone will Google it and then tell you that it was in their head all the time. But, well, if someone says it, at least it helps. But it's not there at the moment. I think that's the crown crates. Yes, it is. It wasn't December. It was before then. Probably have to wait until they drop again. You will. Dracoff, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Sausage rolls. Yeah, indeed. Can't eat those things. You get timed out getting my hopes up. I'm sure... Kind of had an update. Fair enough. I'm sure you have them over there, but I don't think they're the same. They're definitely not Greg's anyway, because you don't have Greg's over there. We're really not going to get a tank. I've got hiccups. Fuck it, let's use the group finder. Social, no. Activity finder, actual group finder, not dungeon finder, group finder. Create group, dungeon, bet, random, 4 players, pledges, not random, we'll do actually no, just fuck it, randoms. Champion points, yes, so we can go into any content. Actually, we'll set it to 300 because if we get DLCs that way, the random stuff will only let you into the DLC ones after you're 300. I don't know if that works for the group finder, but we'll set it anyway. Who was that? Tipper? Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciate Bit and Cake in the chat. You are a legend. We need 1 tank. An any? I don't need an any. Healer. Fuck it, let's go. Create group. Oh, invalid group tile. How? Must end in a letter. Oh, I got a space. I need that. Really? Because a space was there. What an idiot. The saturated fat, sodium, and caffeine in my diet over the next week at least. Someone shoot me now. You're going to have to eat nothing but rabbit food, dude. Man Bear Nug, how you doing? Tipper raided people. If you haven't followed Tipper yet, fix it. Go follow him. Also, my volume bar is sitting there doing nothing. Father and Homestead game. Father and son Homestead game even. Thank you very much for the raid. Massively appreciated. Bit and cake in the chat. Fless, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're looking for a tank and a healer for random dungeons. Preferably someone interested in doing pledges, but it doesn't really matter. But we've also done the group finder as well to see what happens. But I thought it was given honor someone won't get banned again. What the fuck? I was given honor so someone would not get banned. I have no idea what you're talking about. Lost train of thought completely. We're going for 1DD for VMOS and third boss. Oh shit, you're stuck in a dungeon. Rip. Dragon Slayer, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Visit the UK and I could only eat one thing. I'd have to have Greg sausage rolls. You would. Hello, first time in the stream. Vega, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. The bot is working today, by the way. If you're on YouTube, there is a bot now. Thank you for the follow. Honestly, how hard can it be to get one tank in the deeps? I could tank it myself, but then that would defeat the object, wouldn't it? It would lessen the point of getting people brave enough to actually try, rather than sitting there on Facebook complaining that they never get a group. Imagine if a content creator decided to host one with no rules apart from you need to be able to get into DLCs, and you still don't try. How's it going today? Tip would just walk me through Ritz. Nice! You'll make loads of money, dude. Absolutely tons. This motherfucker here. This one. The one with the group chat, the zone chat even. Ban. Report the fucker. They'll just make another account, but ban him anyway. Which class do you think is the most fun to play and why? I don't. I play all classes. It doesn't make a difference to me. Fun is subjective. It depends on what you preference. So it's more about what you like, not a case of what you should pick because of other people's opinions. I really don't mind. I'll play absolutely anything. I've got guides for all classes. So it's more about aesthetics. Tank, but might fall asleep. Andrea might fall asleep. If you fall asleep, dude, that's weak sauce, because I've been up. I'm awake. I would tank, but I don't want to. At least you're honest, I guess. Hello, Zion Ninjas. Ryder, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. It was the Ragebound crate bundle from the end of March, early April 2023. There you go. See, I told you someone was going to Google it. Thank you very much. But yeah, honestly, Vega, I don't really have a preference. I like them all. I play everything. Struggling to stay awake. I know how that feels. I literally had to wake myself up and drag myself to the computer to stream to get here. Because I am fucked from yesterday. I'm just fucked in general. Paul is too good. How you doing? Tianline with a raid. Thank you very much. Massively appreciated. If you're not following Tianline, you're doing life wrong. You're actually doing things wrong. You know when people reverse into bollards in shopping fucking centers? You know, in the car park where they just go, oh, I can fit in there. And they go, dunk. And they're, oh, fuck. I can't. Well, that's what happens to you if you don't follow Tianline. You park incorrectly. Do you want that to happen? Do you want to be that person that parks incorrectly? Well, then go follow her, quick. Hi, Zion Ninjas, how's it going? Don't be dead, Claw, how you doing? Claw, you playing ESO or what? I need a healer or another DPS. What the hell? Cancel that, we got one. Trevelyan used the group finder to come find us. Activity finder, dungeon finder, random vet, go. We're doing it. Trevelyan's an actual healer. I think he's lying, he might be a deeps. Actually, no, I do think he's got healers. Dragonborn available for both platforms. Is Dragonborn available for both platforms? Do you mean actually the throne on my stream? Like the minigame? Or something else? If so, yes. So true. We've got Blessed Crucible. Put BC in the chat. I know, that sounds different to what you are used to. I have put the acronym for every single dungeon in the commands now for both Twitch and YouTube, and if they're trials, it's got a V at the beginning. See? There you go. It works. Slayer, try it out on YouTube. See if it works for you. But it does. There's a slight delay on it, but it works. Very exciting dungeon. This is the biggest teabag in the Elder Scrolls Online. You will see. People didn't know if it was Twitch only. No. The Dragonborn is across the whole... See, that's the fun thing. Having two streams at the same time, with two chats at the same time, with two bots at the same time, And the Dragonborn carries across both platforms. So that's why it's more competitive. Because someone on Twitch might try and get it with a sub, but you could get it with a membership. How mad is that? Or they could buy bits on Twitch, or you could donate from YouTube, or get super chat from YouTube. That also works. It's a thing they do. I know the follows and the subs do. Good, just downloading an update in ESO. Thank you for asking. Nice! Claude, did you know that the thing is happening? Did you know that we're getting some information on Thursday about stuff and things? What platform does he play on? He plays on everything. Currently on PlayStation EU, but I play on every single server. Yes, that includes that one, and the other one, and the one behind it. Wasn't completely wrong. Ragebound was available for a week in December 2023. You weren't completely wrong, but you were still wrong from when I got it. I had it for ages, dude. I even had a video on it where I tried way too hard with crack crakes to get the mount. It's on YouTube. As if it was in April. I'm sure it was before that. Or after that, even. I feel like it was after that. Oh well. Google knows. Whee! Come on. This one in Pugs, you always see people running around this pillar trying to grab the ads, whereas you could just walk backwards and they'll come to you. Or you could have a tank like Adrea, the mighty Adrea, alongside the Mega Trevelyan. You are fucking tall, dude. Either that or I'm hunched over. I'm a high elf as well. It's the polymorph, don't worry. I feel like Necromancer is my authentic class. The most authentic class in ESO, do you agree? What do you mean in most authentic? What do you mean? I mean, they all kind of belong in it, because they're all made in it. I think you may have found your favorite class. I think you may like the Necro muchly, and you would be right to like the Necro, because it's mega. Bicep Man, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hey Zai, do you mew? Do I what? Do. Come on. Nothing, dear oh dear. This is what happens when someone finds something out on the internet that I haven't heard of yet. And they go, hey, I'm going to see if you know. No, I haven't got a fucking clue. Wing. It's a trap. I've got that many games downloading, there are updates on the internet, so it's slow. Yeah, Conan's got an update. ESO had an update. I think Gran Turismo had an update last couple of days ago. There was a Warframe update. There's fucking loads. Good afternoon, Zion Ninjas. Guts Real Life, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Praying for no Volenfell. We're not getting Volenfell, because if we get it, we're not going in. Simple as that. I'll just deny it and go into another one. Also, I'm doing pledges after this, so... Whee! Did you see today's short? That was a test for science to see how quickly people get pissy about it. It's true, it's a real thing. I actually said it and I still stand by it. It was on a live stream, but shorts are always just snippets from live stream with limited context. Although that one's quite clear. It's really funny watching the occasional individual just do exactly what you describe people do. Like you're like, oh, this guy just kicks off for no fucking reason, and then all of a sudden you'll find one kicking off for no reason about the subject, not knowing you're talking about them directly. Quite funny. Half of them get nuked by the bot though. Do you do quests in ESO or not? Yes. I've done fucking hundreds of quests. In fact, there was a point in time where I had every single quest in the game done, but now I'm behind. How's that, Ninjas? Halfway to nowhere. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Where the fuck am I going? This way. What the hell is Trevelyan doing? Oh, there you are. Oh, come on. Skills wouldn't fire. Do you have a main for questing or just whatever character? No, I have a main. He's not main just for questing. It's a main character full stop, but I make sure the quests are on him, so all the achievements come from that character if I can help it. Not that it matters, because they go across this fucking servers anyway. Not servers, they go across the server, across your characters, depending on what they are. But yes, my main character does all that. Can't like Necro, even though I always play purist classes. So Templar would work for you. Any idea for a new class that might be added in the future? No, because we've literally only just got a class, so I don't see us having another one very soon. We only had one within the last year. Fallen Destroyer, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. The game's been out 10 years. We've got 7 classes. We're a long way off another one. Whee! Unless they throw a curveball at us, which would be funny. Imagine everyone losing their shit on that. Like, we just got one, what the fuck? Watch them nerf it just because they want to get Necrom sales. Oh, shut up. They will. People say that, like, oh, well, they're going to nerf it soon because they've got enough sales now. When they change chapters, they'll give us something else and then they'll just nerf the fuck out of it. So we're forced to buy it. That dismissive, negative mentality. Imagine those people still also saying, I like this game. No, you fucking don't. You like complaining in front of an audience and you know that the game has got one. You guys think that we'll make another ESO game or just keep updating this? There's no need to make another Elder Scrolls Online game because this one has so much more room for extra content over the next fuck knows how many years. Graphics and gameplay on the game is getting dated now. Do you know what? I feel like that's a duplicated statement from online discussions because I'm hearing a lot of that lately and it seems like it's being duplicated. It's not a thing. The graphics is actually in a really good spot in comparison to a lot of other MMOs. Will they eventually? Probably, but at the moment, I doubt it. They've only recently, in the last couple years or so, upgraded their servers and given us the next-gen versions. So, I don't think there's any need right now for an increase in visuals, since, in comparison to most, it's still way up there. There's a bit of an echo going across the internet at the moment about what people should and should not be doing with the new update, like what they expect and the standards they kind of are looking forward to. I don't think that's on the cards anytime soon. I wouldn't assume that they would be upgrading any of that stuff at least for another 3 or 4 years. Who knows though, they might. I'm enjoying shorts on YouTube. Thank you very much. It's not desperate right now. There are some things in the game, or lots of things in the game that still look incredibly cool. But again, you have to consider that people are still using old-gen consoles as well. If they push too hard for that, it will make them redundant. So they have to be very careful. And mindful that not everyone's got the new stuff. Even though it's been out for like 2 or 3 years, it still takes people a long time to get some of the newer consoles. Whee! Dundermark, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. For those of you that don't know, you're about to see the biggest biggest teabag in the Elder Scrolls Online. Ready? Ready? This annoying character right here. Get ready to smile. Don't drink any drink right now. You're going to spit the fucker out. 3, 2, 1. Calm as a bitch. Teabagged. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Absolutely love that. I can't stand that character. There's nothing more satisfying than watching her just get decked by a fucking great troll. Due of your 8-year PC. Pretty much. Fantastic. Clip it and ship it. If you've never seen that before, congratulations, you learned something. Now, Blessed Crucible is not quite so boring. Because for the longest time, people were like, oh, Blessed Crucible, again. Now I actually hear people going, oh, Teabag Dungeon. Imagine those words, Teabag Dungeon, creating excitement for players across the world. What the fuck is wrong with you? Hi, you're the greatest. How you doing, Tweety Girl? Welcome to the stream. The only thing I like about the character that got Teabag is her accent. Dude, as funny as fuck. Can't stand the character. But that's the thing. You're supposed to have characters you don't like. That means they did something correct. If you don't like them, like, personally, they made you feel something. Whether that is happy or sad or angry is irrelevant. The fact is you felt some form of emotion. It means they nailed it. Still hate the fucker. I have no idea if or when I'll get a PS5, but now I'm unemployed as of last week. Well, that's shit. Hopefully you get a better job than the last one. Just go, hey boss, mine's better. I think the next wave of MMOs is coming in. The older ones are being compared to those now. Yeah, but that's actually quite weak. Mindset-wise, that's nothing short of hindsight. Well, maybe they should do that. Maybe they should have done that all along. And it just goes round and round in circles. People have to understand that times change, things progress, technology changes. You can't always expect other things to try and keep up. Maybe they're moving forward with what they've got, or maybe they're going to do something else. Or maybe they're just fine. Just because something new is coming out doesn't mean that everything else has the expectation eyes turned on them. Some things are fine as they are. You change too much, you fuck up what it stands for. The only thing I like... I read that one already. Also, bear in mind that just because there's new MMOs coming out doesn't mean that they're any good. Because that could also be an issue. There might be loads and loads of hype about something, and it might be shit. Like, oh, well, ESO should do this because that new game that's coming out is doing it as well. Or doing it anyway. And then imagine that on release, it's absolute shit. Yeah, ESO should change their stuff now because that game sucked. Can't win. And this is the ex-wife syndrome, isn't it? I've said this before. People spend so much time judging or criticizing something that isn't what they used to play because they tried to find a new game. And they expect the new game to be exactly like the previous game they played. And when it's not, they get mad. Like, well, why did you leave the other game in the first place? And again, that's why I call it the ex-wife syndrome. You're pissed off, you can't stand bitch anymore, you want to leave, you leave, and then your next target has to be exactly the same as the last one. Well, why'd you fucking leave then? Stop trying to change everything else that you're looking forward to being different into being the same. If you want it to be the same, you should have stayed where the fuck you were. But yeah, we'll see. Lots of new stuff coming. Maybe they'll be good, maybe they won't. MMOs are varied, and the most popular ones are the oldest that can be difficult and new ones to establish themselves unless they stand out. Yeah, and even if they do, they're new to the market. They're gonna make mistakes, and can they go the distance? That's what they have to try and compete with. Because let's face it, even ESO was late. They were making it in early 2007, 2009. Released it in 2014. Even when they were in pre-production, they were 10 years behind. So release was tricky. Release was bad. But now it's fucking banging because they stuck to it. Other companies do not. There are many MMOs out there that failed in the first fucking year or two. I'm hoping the Riot MMO is going to be epic. Fingers crossed. We'll see. Where is that marriage guide? Is it under Necrom section? Yeah, it's in the Ultimate Zone guides, Rav. True story, though. A prime example of that is you get... and there's no slate towards WoW, because I've played fuck knows how many MMOs in my life. That being one of them as well. Nothing wrong with linear MMOs. It's just a design path they take. But you get people that have played WoW for 10 years, for example. Before anyone gets butthurt and starts protecting their game. Listen carefully. They play it for 10 years, and like, I'm fucking bored of that. Fucking bored of it. I want to play something completely different. Brilliant. Here's ESO. Why don't they do this like WoW? Why don't they do this like WoW? Why didn't you just stay in fucking WoW? It's true. There's no shade thrown at the game. It's just stupidity for individuals to go looking for something different and then expect that they can change it. It's like when someone... Prime example, people are going to get mad at this. Prime example is when someone wants a bad guy. Like, oh, I want a bad guy or a bad boy. And then you try and change his behavior. Make your fucking mind up. And that's, again, that's the ex-wife syndrome type thing, or ex-husband thing. It's, you go looking for something different and then expect it to change for you. No, ESO is what it is, and WoW is what it is, and Final Fantasy is what it is. They'll have updates and stuff, but you can't force everything to change just for you. You might as well just look for exactly what you want. But, I gotta say, ESO has a very, very... large amount of activities to get involved in to basically have something for everyone. Oh, change bad. How you doing, Loke? Welcome to the stream. Random dungeon. Oh, actually, wait. We're doing new pledges. Balsanar, good one. Banished Cells and Malts of Madness. Vault of Madness. Let's do Banished 1 first. Dungeon Finder specific. Banished 1 on Vet. BC1 in the chat if you want the guide, by the way. It is all there. I didn't even hear about ESO until 2019. The combat hooked me. I can't do tab target anymore. It feels slow. It's weird. It is weird. Even when I went to play Final Fantasy recently, which I did play in the past, and not so much interested in now. I mean, I did a sponsorship for it, which was kind of cool, but I couldn't stick to it long term because ESO has me completely hooked, obviously. But going back to that play style was very unusual, gotta say. Some play both, but yeah, it was weird because this is more active. Side philosopher. The common censorer. The only two games I play is Final Fantasy and ESO. See, you play both. They're completely different, aren't they? Absolutely opposite sides of the scale. Read that already. Amber Daylight, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Have you played the Avatar game yet? I have not. People keep asking me about that. I have not played it yet. It keeps tempting me on the PSN. I'm like, you know what? I'm not paying 50 quid for it. I'll wait. Because I want Tekken. I enjoy jumping around in some months in ESO, some months for Final Fantasy, etc. Different games hit different. Yes, they do. Exactly. That's my point. Now, if you can have that mindset and understand that different games are different, and that's the point, literally the point, then everybody's happy. But if you go chasing games, expecting them to change for you, and apparently you want something different, but you really don't, then your indecisiveness is your own worst enemy. Read that already. Can't win either way because everyone compared the group finder to Final Fantasy. Of course he did. But then there's going to be similarities within MMOs as far as structure is concerned. You're going to have group finders. You're going to have guilds. You're going to have traders. You're going to have some of the basic aesthetics or basic commodities and stuff if you want, like player economy and food and potions. Like, oh, that's the same as that game. No, it's not. It's like saying all racing games are the same because the cars have wheels. Although some don't. F-Zero X and Wipeout didn't have wheels. How much time you get to play games for yourself anyway from work? I don't. Not really. I try to, but fuck all. ESO trade question, how much are Kindred bows? Anyone know? No, because it depends on the server, and it's a player-made economy anyway, so it varies massively, depending on who's tanking the market at the time. If you're on PC, you can use an add-on for that to kind of check the averages, but it doesn't necessarily mean that's exactly what it's worth. It just means it's how much people have tanked it to. But, fuck knows. They vary. A prime example of that is on this server, tripods might cost you about 25k a stack. On PCEU, you can times that by 4, 5, or even just keep going if you feel like it. It's fucking mad. And did I catch up? I did. Those two questions are worlds apart. How you doing, Lewis? Welcome to the stream. Don't you think that the combat system in ESO eliminates the difference between classes no matter what the guide look at, and some rotations are everywhere and others different visually? Someone put a dot in YouTube chat so I can see the full message, because there's an emote in the way and I can't see. Do you think the combat eliminates the difference between classes? Not necessarily. Their skills do. The thing is, as far as combat is concerned, when it comes to light attacks, heavy attacks, instacast, channeled, and cast time, that's a standard. Their visuals are the only difference. Same rotations are everywhere, the only difference is the visual. I mean, to some extent I agree with that, but then again, also what you have to consider is if people decide that they're going to copy the same rotation over and over and over, that is their own choice. Rotations are made up. They don't come out of the box like it. You don't get out of the tutorial and go, here's your rotation, learn it. No, they're made up. So, you can change that. But when it comes to are they light attack and a skill or heavy attack and a skill, I mean, that again is basic combat. That's not necessarily a bad thing. And other games you can say exactly the same. It's like, well, that's a left punch, a right punch, a left kick, and a right kick, and every character has the same except for they have different colors coming out when they hit the target. Same thing. The game has a standard. Thank you for the dot, much appreciated. So if anyone sees dots in the YouTube chat, normally from the mods, they're not telling you off, they're just lifting the chat a bit because there's a fucking emote button in the way and sometimes the words get cut off. I think what you're saying is you've noticed a pattern in the design, which is good, I guess. That's the point, but there's going to be similarities. If everything was 100% completely different combat-wise, it would be impossible to adapt. Boing. It's like any fighting game. You still have the same buttons. They just do different things. Just a trade question. Haven't I read that one already? I caught up with the chat. Got me with my tired face. Ooh. Ooh, big bones. Where are you going? Hey, there's an archer at the back there. Missed one. Even one or two? It's one, isn't it? Skellington, yes. I was thinking it was the rogue boss with all the minions. I'd say rogue, Nightblade. Backstabber. I don't think she counts as a Nightblade. Disappears and has big booms. That boss was incredible during vet ranks. People would fight it for 3 hours and still fail. People still do, but then it was, well, pretty much everyone struggled, rather than just people unexperienced in it. Or inexperienced. Read that. Bomb. Oh, found a chest. Drea might fall asleep. You can't fall asleep. Bonkers. Got a lead. Nice. Probably not even going to do anything with it, but I got one. I'm outpulled. My bad. I didn't think you were going to stop. It's okay. They're not going to kill me. Thank you. Does anybody else do that? They end up getting so many fucking leads that they forget to dig them up and then they disappear. That dude was standing like the warrior, just saying. Wow. Splat. Drea's on lazy tank. Got a guy wishing you funsies. Smooch, thank you very much for watching. Bit and cake in the chat for anyone who went to leave the stream. Oing. Javelian, you don't get to put beer and cake in the chat. You're in the group. You have to get on with the group stuff because you're grayed out right now. Mike will time you out. Imagine that was a real audience. And I don't mean you're not real. I mean if you were in real life. Like you've got people sitting in the seats and you've got people on stage. What Trevelyan does when he keeps putting beer and cake in the chat while he's in this group is basically, if you can visualize this, he's jumping off the stage to go sit in a chair to cheer at the stage and then getting back up again. That's what's happening. Focus on the group. Cool emotes though. Oh my god, all the time I've lost more leads than I've dug up at this point. Yeah, me as well. Howdy, howdy. How you doing, Mechanized? I can't even say the name properly, can I? Mechanized. I said it. I can do words. It's actually unmechanized, but never mind. Welcome to the stream. You ever seen similar builds where the same two abilities are in reverse order? What do you mean in reverse order? The order is irrelevant. That's just where you're comfortable using them from. People copy shit all the time, dude. How many times Easy Sword has been duplicated? And not stated. Don't be dead. Swapped in rotation. It depends on the skill, dude. Because if you can line it all up anyway after a couple of rotations, it makes no difference. But again, that's quite broad. It depends. That's very specific to the actual build, and there's so many different ways you can look at that. Death Jester with the bits. Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciated. Bit and cake in the chat. You're a legend. Right, we need to do Activity Finder, Dungeon Finder, specific Vaults of Madness, which is up after the DLCs, or before the DLCs even. Where have you gone? Nope. This. Don't fall off. Was in AA today with 6 Sorks with birds. Oh my god, I know again why I hate them. Because they fucking get in the way. They don't physically get in the way because they don't have a hitbox when you're up against when you're in a group of other players. So they do when you're in PvP, but although they don't have a hitbox, they're just annoying. Cypher, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. What costume is that? It's a polymorph. And I've forgotten where it comes from. It was from Crown Crates from last year. And someone put it in chat earlier because they Googled it. And now I can't remember. Love Vaults of Madness, one of my favorites. It's not about you, Greg. It's a joke, by the way, for those at the back. Greg's in here all the time. Bets on who's dead on the bridge, boss. Not me. Adrea, because he's tired. Whee! Rage of something crate. Exactly. Dragon is in the chat, people. How you doing, Dragon? Don't aim for the birdcage. Dude, I always end up in the birdcage. I do it on purpose. It's literally part of the stream, usually. It's not new. 2 golden sky shards for the land in the birdcage. Okay, maybe. Yeah, but you won't be able to see it, because if you show someone a golden sky shard, you'll never get one again. So I can't show you how to get it, can I? I'll jinx myself. And I don't need that, because Brendan already told me that I was going to win the Ferrari, and he lied, because I didn't. Even though I just finished work and relaxing with some Southern Comfort. Oh, good choice. Zion Ninjas, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Coming here on Xbox to help Phoenix in Infinite Archive. Nice. Are you two going for your best ever? Are we going to just try and splat this or leave it? No, try and splat it. Fuck it. Don't be dead. If he beams on anyone, you've got to stop hitting him. That's borderline impossible on a DK if you've got all your dots running, so just gonna have to try. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Aha! Interrupt. I damage shield through it. Lazy Sork won against the beam. Can you believe it? One of my best, missing 2,200 CP on Xbox. You're not missing that many. You don't need them all. You never know. You might get really, really lucky. You might get Ferocious Support, Scorching Support, Focused Efforts times 5, and then nothing but defensive bonuses for the rest of it, and then splat the shit out of it and get your best ever score. How pissed would you be then? Do you play on console or just using the controller? I play on every single server. All of them. Today's PlayStation EU, though. I think it's in the title. From what I've used anyway on my main server. Fair. Wing. You know you can't even use half of them. That's what people fail to realize. Yoga, I've got 3,600 CPs. Yeah, but you can't use half of them. Yeah, but I can because I can swap skills out. What do you need to swap skills out for? Oh, for my other part of my build. Well, why don't you just use the armory? It's free. So you don't need the points, do you? It's funny how they gave us that afterwards. Like, hey, if you have extra CPs, the one benefit you get, and the only benefit you get, is that you can swap sottables for free by buying both and using one or the other. And then they went, oh, by the way, you can swap everything for fuck all, because here's an armory system. Ha! Trolled by Zos. It's nice to have. It is nice to have. Since you have all the passives. You can still have all the passives of half of them. Actually, less than that. And for all the ninjas here. Pale Gringo just dropped beer and cake in the chat, people. Another lead. Hey. Enough of that. I should probably go scrying in order to unlock all these fucking leads, because I've got so many. That would bore the shit out of the audience, though. Thank you, good sir, and appreciate the good content and provide and keep up good work, brother. Thank you very much. I will try. Speaking of which, 19 hours yesterday. Pure work, apart from like 20 minutes of a sofa boss. Today, fuck knows, I lost count. Tomorrow, technically a day off. That won't be a day off. I will be making the written guide and setting up the release of a new build video. So there. Constant, constant, constant. So while you say keep up the content, there's actually some more coming. It's already on Patreon Early Access, so people can see that tonight if they want. But if not, it will be live tomorrow. You're going to be looking at kind of mid to late afternoon, though, once I'm finished. Plus, also, fingers crossed, I should be picking the car up tomorrow. Completely finished. Someone hit it at Christmas because they're a prick while I was asleep. Really nice. Thanks for that. Drove off. Didn't even say anything. That was expensive. But prior to that, I've been waiting for ages to finally have the oil leaks repaired, which is extremely expensive. It was booked in yesterday. They claim it will be done tomorrow. And normally I get an alert on my app saying, by the way, someone's unplugged your battery. And I haven't had one yet. So I called them today and I was like, dude, I'm just checking to make sure we're still on schedule because I know that you've only got one repair bay and I'm literally clogging it up because no one else in Norwich can get in there at the minute. So I'm sure you want to make sure you're on time. But I have had no alert about the battery coming out. So can you just double check for me? He's like, well, the engine's out and the front is off the car. So we can definitely assume that the battery is unplugged. I was like, you might want to check that. So if everything goes well, I get it back tomorrow, completely fixed. Shiny as fuck on the inside, so then I can look forward later on the year to stuffing some intakes in it. Because it goes to shows and shit now, and people always say pop the hood. Well, when it had 4 oil leaks, it wasn't devastatingly bad, but it was obvious that it was splatters in the engine bay. Adding intakes to that is not a good idea, because obviously you'll just damage those. Do you have the quest? No. So it had to be fixed. And yeah, I should get it back tomorrow. Hopefully. He's going to give me a ring in the morning and tell me for sure. If not, at least Thursday. Is there a guide for CP system? Yes, put champion point. Actually, champion in the chat. Exclamation point champion. Life success for an entrepreneur. Respect the hustle. Thank you very much. Only rookies unhook the battery. Well, how do you know if it's on or not? Lick it. Don't fall off. Oh, Kaz has got the quest. Okay, no problem. How are the cliff racers treating you tonight, Zai? They can fuck off. That's how they treat me. Hate cliff racers. They need to be deleted from the game. Of all the balance changes they could add, delete cliff racers. No one will be mad. No one will miss them. This sounds awful, doesn't it? It sounds so subjective. It's like, no, you're speaking for everyone when you shouldn't. All right, I won't speak for everyone. I won't speak for everyone. You can speak. How many people will miss cliff racers if they banned them from the game? Yes or no will do fine. I know we're going to get one edgelord that is trying to be different, but I can guarantee what the majority vote is. Will you miss them if they get deleted? They can get rid of the clan fears. Indeed. No? You wouldn't miss them? Oh dear, oh dear. Mike, I did your job for you. I already pre-warned Trevelyan to stop jumping off the stage into the audience and shouting into the crowd. He's in my group. Now he can't talk for 10 minutes. You can talk in group. You're in the group. Let the people in the audience have fun participating. You're already on stage, motherfucker. Get rid of the cliff racer enemies. Keep the pets. I'm not saying you have to get rid of your pets. You can keep your pet. I'm on about the enemies. Show him, slap you, boy. Yeah, right? Fuck around and find out. Cliff races are like when you ride your bike and the metal pedals hit you in the shins. Ow! Dude! Why did you have to give me that memory? I'd forgotten all about that. Grim, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yes, no, maybe. What are they? They're horrible fucking pterodactyl bastards. That announcement on Thursday. Cliff racers get a negative bubble. A negate bubble even. That would be awful. Could you imagine that? Mike, the bot is now working on YouTube. When I say working, I mean I added 137 commands to it. So now the same commands that you have on Twitch are exactly the same as YouTube. Bear in mind, some have been consolidated. All dungeon guide links are the acronym for the dungeon without the V. All trial links are with the V. YouTube will work for the bot commands, but they are a little bit delayed. Like 5 seconds or so. They found stuff. Done a new chest spot. Congratulations. Rob with a sub. Thank you very much. Bit and cake in the chat. I think Trevelyan found something. Where is he? Did he find... It's not a chest.
All around.
Maybe it is. He might have the quest too, actually, because I don't think he's on his regular character. Regular, he says. He's got fucking loads. Fuck, just learned a new chest spot. Read that one already. Shout out for Llama. That's not going to work on Twitch because that's different. Maybe I should dump the shout out command. I don't know why I have that on there. Oh, I don't actually. Mike's just testing it. That one's different. I'm talking about content links. There you go. There's a champion point video link there. Outside of that, every single written guide on the channel, on the website actually, has the champion point video in the actual guide. You can scroll down, halfway down, the video's there. Worth a shot. So I've had the bot for 5 minutes. And he's already trying to fuck it up. We'll have scars from that, we do. Any word on the fight, heist commands, I missed those. Any word on them, like I'm waiting for someone to report to me? Dude, I made it. I report to me. No, it's not functioning at the moment. You'll have to wait. When it works, or when I decide to update it, you'll know. Until then, hold on to your points. Those were, unfortunately, being a little bit abused as well, because people were waiting for loads of people to get into the stream, and there was always one troll every single day that deliberately started it early. I know some people were a little bit excited, but we had a couple that were trying to force it to start early so nobody could use it. So, I'm doing different stuff. You'll have to wait and see. For sure. Don't die. This here has actually got hitbox. You're fine. You can't die there if you go straight. But if you go off to the side, you can hurt yourself here. True story. We tested it. We found out. For science. We pushed Trevelyan off the edge and he was our crash test dummy. As I return from ESO and you got me back into it, I'm having a good time. Any tips for farming Nernhoned? Are you trying to research the armor? Honestly, buy what you need, weapon or armor-wise, off the market, because people put them up for sale, and just research it. Can't move again. I'm not calling you dad, just so you know. Rip. I would like to speak to your manager. Oh, wait, that's you. Then the owner. Oh, wait, that's you as well. Correct. You might run out. I'm very disappointed. Hey everyone, Maurice, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Is this the birdcage dungeon? Yes, it is. Put VOM in the chat for Vaults of Madness. If you want the All About Mechanics guide, it's all there. Bear in mind, the first boss, you used to be able to dodge roll a beam if you got out of range and kind of broke it, but you can't do that anymore, so you're gonna have to follow it properly. Basically, if it's beaming someone, stop hitting it. Otherwise, you are killing your friend. However, we have had multiple builds on the channel so far that have survived it. Even on this. Mike, earlier on the Lazy Sork, I survived the beam. True story. Also, Easy Sork now makes sense, Mike, as far as commands are concerned. Lazy Sork is Lazy Sork, Easy Sork is Easy Sork, Lazy Tank is Lazy Tank. They are now all functioning as intended. And friends don't kill friends more than a few times per day. This is true. It's all part and parcel of ESO. If you didn't kill one of your friends today, you're not playing it properly. Best Sork. No, not a command. Try again. I also deleted like 10 commands as well, because there's loads of different ones on there that I don't use anymore. I should refer to Easy Sork. Yes, correct. Open it more quicker. You ninja, you. That was almost as fast as Trevelyan. Not as fast as Ben, though. Bible, you wish that was a command. That word has a meaning, and people who don't understand it use it too much. Filtman, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Have a mate at work who just started playing ESO and he's trying to convince me using your videos. Nice! That's funny as fuck. So your friend is telling you to watch me. But you know me, so you know that stuff's already there anyway. How cool is that? I got all the way across the pond. Information spreads fast. Filtman needs a shout out in the chat, please. Dude, side spoiler. Nobody knows what the fuck I'm talking about. We made our own server for a bit to just have some fun with. Made it relaxed, but made it PvP 24/7 and no gods. Banging. Absolutely banging. Haven't played it enough recently, but it was really, really cool. Lots of fun. The funny thing we did find, though, is that when we put it on a hardcore server, we changed it to hardcore. Nobody turned up. When we put it on relax, all the bros that cheat thought they'd come and wreck everyone. And they were cheating, so we banned them. It was fun, though. Thanks for streaming, Zaya. Catch you later. Thank you, Cass, for watching. Beat and cake in the chat for anyone who wins or leaves the stream. Just how you doing? Welcome to the stream as well. OnlyFans, you wish. You know the rules, people. Beer and cake in the chat. We have a new submarine. You have emotes. Use and abuse them. And refresh your stream so you don't have to watch adverts anymore. I said first I got a mate that plays it. And then he was like, bro, that's my mate. So if your mate is watching, or even if they're not, you can clip this. So I'm going to say it out loud. To Filtman's mate, if he says, by the way, I know Xynode, and you go, no, you don't. No, he does. I know him quite well, actually. We played the fuck out of Conan together for a very long time. So there. There you go. Clip it. You can save it for later. I'll even sign a biscuit for you. No, I'm joking. I won't sign you a biscuit. Biscuits get eaten. Hope you're doing well, dude. Been a long time. I've been fucking busy though. Last few months have been mental. Absolutely mental. Hope you had a good Christmas. Did I catch up with the chat in the other one? Yes, I did. For those that are confused, if you can't see the chat I'm referring to, I'm streaming on 2 platforms, YouTube and Twitch, simultaneously, reading both chats. Also, Trevelyan is definitely on the cleric. Look at this. That's why I can't die. He's got fucking Luna Bastion going left, right, and center. What the hell? Love it. Such a cool set. Such an underused set for the majority. No, I said majority. I didn't say full stop. Because there are some people that love it. Someone clip that for me, please. I'm on my phone on the bus home. Someone will get it, don't worry. Yeah, man, kind of looks wild at the moment. Dude, you can, archers are insane. You know the little crenulations with the little, slots in them? You can put, you have to get them from purges, but you can put a little, quiver on there. And that locks them in place, and they'll constantly fire at maximum range, regardless of what you do, to any enemy that comes past. And they are very accurate. It's really cool. Also, they can man siege equipment, so they can actually sit behind a flaming cauldron and tip it as soon as people go past. It's really good. And the purges are, well, just different. Very different. They've even got NPC castles that you get to blow up. Nip into the loot. No worries, dude. Next is... Thank you for the follow, Balsanar. Cleric in the chat if you want the build that Trevelyan's using. Lazy Tank in the chat if you want the build that Andrea's using. And Lazy Sork in the chat if you want the one I'm using. I have no idea what Kaz is on. So, fuck knows. Smash the stuff anyway. Thank you for the link. Notice that the Zai fleece blanket earlier on Twitter is the merch on the website Zai. Yes, yes it is. Put merch in the chat. In fact, I should put that as a command for the day, really, shouldn't I? That is on both platforms. It works on YouTube and Twitch. There you go. Thank you. Make sure you put... You're on Lazy Sork as well? Nice. 2 Lazy Sorks, a Lazy Tank, and a Cleric. Insane. Had Balsanar hard mode last night. Hectic. It is hectic. It's quite fun. So the bot was updated today. Loads of commands are working. All the old ones that are shit have been deleted. Some have been consolidated. They make more sense now. That's pretty much it. But yeah, if you put Ninja as the promo code when you get to the checkout, if you buy anything from the store, it's not just the fleece blanket. It's actually the whole store. But after winter, whenever that may be, basically when it starts getting sunny again, then I'm going to turn that off. But what day are we on now? Tuesday. I think the next delivery is due at the end of the week. So go nuts. Also, if you do buy one, it will pop up on the stream. And if you're anonymous, it'll say anonymous. And if you're not anonymous, it'll say your name so you can get famous. Are we back? Is he back? He is. Right. Janelle. Dungeon Finder specific. Balsanar. Fun dungeon, this one. Very cool mechanics. That was the first time we got to see the Arcanist beam, actually, because we had the Arcanist after it. Boing. There's a time stop there. That dude's shit chick.
Let me in, you fools.
She said fools. She said the F word. Quest, please. Okay, no worries. About to hop off the bus. Have a great stream, mate. You're absolute legend. Filtmanin, have fun. Be good. Thank you for joining. Izai, how are you? Not too bad. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well as well. Fat man in the chair. That's an awesome name. Mike approves. Boing. Andrea needs quests as well. Banging. How's your day? Extremely busy. A massive day of behind the scenes stuff. Mainly website and bot stuff. Crazy. Boing. But I just got home from work. I'm still working. Dude, get a coffee. It will change your life. I can't. I've had fucking 4 today. I'm trying to limit myself to 3. So basically live off coffee. But I've had too many today. That's probably why I ended up sofa boss for like 20 minutes. If I have too much of it, I'll fall asleep. You don't drink coffee. Well, I'll have yours. Nova, by the way, is when you take the synergy, it's called being gizmode because it goes bright white really, really quickly and you can't see shit. Had 3 before I go to work. Fair. One of those types of jobs. Well, to be fair, I have 3 before the stream starts, just not all at the same time. I never get myself to like it. Fair. Some people don't. Oh, shit. Just use a bigger mug. There is that. Right, I need to stop for a second and put my fan on because it is getting really fucking warm. Hold on. So, quick live survey. Not that it requires a poll, because it doesn't. Where the fuck is everyone? The shorts. I know people like them, because they say so. I know other people don't like them, because they look them up to tell you that they don't like them. Some people search your name to tell you how shit you are, which is hilarious. If they didn't look you up, they wouldn't know. Today's short, regardless of the context of it, visually, with all the words and sounds and stuff, do you prefer those, or do you not give a shit and just like to see them anyway? Howdy, howdy, G's. I'm supposed to watch a stream with these co-workers distracting me. They must think they're paying me or something. Right? Tell them, look, you're not there to be paid, but you like being paid. So, get paid and let you watch the stream. Either that or vodka. Yeah, I can't do that. Looked really cool, liked it. What the fuck? Yeah, that stuff. Looked really cool, liked it like this. Okay, cool. Like the words, made it pop. Okay. It's for science. I've done it a couple times before, but I'm trying to check. You good either way? Really like it? Yes, exactly. See? Okay, we're getting there. I'm trying to see if it's worth my time doing that, or whether they still hit home anyway. If it works, and people like it because it pops, then that might be a continued thing. Molten lava face. It's really weird how the sounds go all, like, underwater. I feel like you're almost going deaf. Ears pop, even. He's losing his shit, shouting so much, dude. We're gonna kill you anyway. My dude, Trevelyan, those fucking I know they're there because I made the fucking build, but those damage shields are insane. By the way, that new short has been shared in 3 of my guilds. You like that? So am I one of those people on the internet talking shit, or did it make sense? Now I know the difference, but from your perspective, it's true, isn't it? Someone got really upset, like, well, you can't tell me that there aren't people on there because I can't find a group. Well, maybe they're all in there. Have you considered that? Maybe all the players are busy because they're in there. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe it's not dead. Maybe it's busy and there's no room for you. You have to wait for them to finish. Or maybe you shouldn't get high until 5 o'clock in the morning and expect them to be a group. Both truthful and made sense. Thank you. It's actually from stream. No different to this. Like how I'm talking right now, for 1 minute of a clip, it just gets posted. Just that the audience tends to pick out the funny stuff. So, fuck it, might as well use it. These are the only game I play every day. Fair.
Wait, we've moved. Look around.
What dungeon are you doing? Balsanar. This was released this time almost last year, actually.
My word. This
Boing.
is hardly built. The distortion threw us into the past.
It's a mix of shit jig order and Arcanist stuff. Loads of madness going off. Now that most of the website stuff is almost up to date, and the Infinite Archive Guide is done, both video and written, I might be able to catch up with the outstanding stuff. Excuse me. We'll see. Did it have a population limits on a finite number of dungeon instances? Just curious. I don't know. Don't know the answer to that. I doubt it, because otherwise people wouldn't be able to get into Maelstrom occasionally when it's really, really busy. No one's ever had that you can't go in Maelstrom because too many people are using their own instances, so I doubt it. I would imagine the more there are, the slower it would get, but I don't think there's an actual known cap on it. I think I've done it interesting, love new class. Yeah, the Arcanist is fucking fun as hell. Shit jig? That's what they call it, David. Shit jig order. Makes sense, thanks, you're welcome. People still thinking the game's dead for this combo being old. It is old, wanker. It's very old, but people are still stupid. And they will continue to be stupid because that's what people do. So, as long as people are stupid, they will always be stupid to gain from, as far as comedy is concerned, because we all need a good laugh. Imagine if there was... This is the thing, right? I know it's frustrating when you see an absolute shit canoe talking absolute crap online, and you think, do you know what? Who the fuck got you out of bed? I know it's frustrating, but imagine if there's no stupid people. Imagine. And I know for a moment you're thinking, that would be good. No, it wouldn't. No, we need them. Who the hell are you going to laugh at on Instagram or Facebook or YouTube if there's no stupid people to make dumb happen? Because basically that's what we laugh at. We laugh at dumb or making fun of dumb. It would be boring. Like, really boring. Relatives, right? True, we need them. We do. They provide a fucking service. The relative scale, every village has its idiot. I like how you said one. You are in a very quiet village if you have one. I would argue it's the majority. Got a point? So, imagine the only thing you like looking up is people falling off skateboards. Now imagine all the idiots have gone. Who the fuck is going to fall off them now? You got nothing to do. Great. Might as well go to work. Oh, mate, did you see that thing last night and it didn't happen because there's no stupid people? Oh, did you see that thing? Oh, no. Do you like badges? It'd be boring as fuck. We nominate one to ridicule so that everybody else gets along with each other. This is exactly what it is. Safety in numbers as well. You got 1,000 CP recently. Awesome. Congratulations. Pretty much got all your slottables. Not slottables, your passives then. Hello, Zion Ninjas. Howlin' Scrap, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. This is the part where I die not paying attention. People will always be stupid, unfortunately. This is true, but again, we do need them. Imagine that. Imagine, like, the first ever Windows for Dummies. Would never have sold, would it? If everyone's a genius and there's no stupid people, fuck, they're out of business. What an unfortunate failed franchise. Wouldn't have suffered the dumb they bestowed on me. Mixed. Fair. Love this part. Hard but very fun. Do you know what? It's actually really, really fun. But if you make a mistake, you're pretty much dead. Stupid people make the world go round is true. But it was fat bottom girls. Dear oh dear. Mike likes big butts and he cannot lie. It's true. He doesn't even mind admitting it. That too, there's a few things. There are. And... I think I read it all. Stop it. Heavy attack, please. I'm going to waste a meteor on that little bug. He's not a bug, he's a feature. My bad. Nova! Give it! Gizmode! Including the retained angular momentum of the initial formation of the solar system. I read big words. Mike! I did it! I've made it. I said a big word. We need ESO for Dummies book in the local library. Do libraries still exist? Yeah, Wikipedia. And that, people, is why we need idiots. Because I guarantee, regardless of how ha-ha that is, I bet someone in the world thought it. Yeah, you did. No. They grow up so fast. They do. Treat yourself to an AI YouTube cover of Elvis singing like big butts. Yes, Mike, treat yourself. Elvis approves. Shit. Pay attention. Don't stand in stupid.
I love winning. Drinks all around.
Thank you for the follow. Can't fire. There we go. ROM? That's Runes of Mazatun. My food ran out. Perfect timing. Gizmo! Never missing that synergy. So well, I shall henceforth endeavour to curtail my loquaciousness. Do it, Mike. You have to behave now. Stupid people get offended. Try to get the mythic lead as well as the clearing the vet. Oh, I see. Well, the guys are there, dude. Team Jazz dungeon. Deirdre Barlow. The hero Argonians deserve. What, the one that's laying on the ground doing nothing? Just got skin from this dungeon today on my first run. Nice! Wrong button. Actually, we'll just wing it. We'll have that one. Uh-oh. Meteors and shit. Don't be dead. Yong. Look at the mighty Adrea. You do know that Lazy Tank and Cleric combined is a crazy fucking combo. I mean, all the builds on the channel are designed to work in tandem with another regardless, because that's why they're all different. Because they all bring something that the other one doesn't. So obviously, any combo works, but they're a fucking good combo. Double Nova all day long. A secret boss in here. There are. Well, there's secrets. How many niche roles are there besides crafting and scrying? That niche roles? You just wanted to use that word, didn't you? Do you mean like crafting skill lines and world skill lines? Or just stuff that is job-based rather than combat? You've got alchemy, blacksmithing, clothing, enchanting, woodwork, they say blacksmithing already. And then you've got scrying as well. And then you've got legend main and shit like that. So, or legerdening, however you pronounce it. Jewelry crafting, obviously, you've got 7 here. And then you've got a couple other weird ones. Maybe like 8, I guess, in total. If you consider lockpicking and shit and thievery alongside the same as scrying. Although that's technically 2, so maybe 9. I wouldn't say they're niche roles, they're just non-combat roles. Skullduggery. That also, yep. Skullduggery. That's an awesome one. That's at the bottom there under Pale Gringo doesn't play ESO. It's right at the bottom. My opinion, there are stupid things people do by mistake. Isn't what stupid people do, because if you ride a skateboard, you fell off. Everyone fall off. Not always. Some people never fall off. Because they get on it once and go, do you know what? That's not for me. And they just walk away. Also, we're not, like, hurting the feelings of people that have accidents. I'm talking about the really dumb ones that have never tried doing anything before and all of a sudden they think they can ollie over a fucking bus. Those ones. Actual stupid people. So you don't have to defend everyone, it's fine. We're making fun of the dumb. Trying to bait you into spellcrafting, dear oh dear. As if. You know people are talking shit about that? Like, oh, we know it is. No, you don't. You don't know shit. Nobody knows shit. Wait and see. People have been predicting that for 10 years. And they didn't predict it because it was like, hey, I can predict things in the future. They were like, hey, that's in Elder Scrolls anyway. Maybe one day we'll get it. It's like saying, hey, we're going to get a delve. You're a genius. Think you're not a Jackass fan? I absolutely love it, actually. That's why I said we need stupid people to laugh at. Boing. I never said I wasn't a fan of it. I said we need it because of that. Talking about the people that say, hold my beer and proceed to dumb. Yes. I can't believe I have to explain it. Is that where we are now in 2024? Fuck me, it's only January. Read that already. Need the mythic. Read that also. Oh, Gizmo. I'm getting it. Oh, man. I'm on cooldown, I think. I don't know, when you started skateboard, I never thought I could ollie. It's hard. It is. It's really tricky, actually. Oh, shit. Don't get killed. So, now you can't hurt her because she's immune to all damage. So you got to do stuff and things. Look, there's the stuff and things. Get rid of that. Goodbye. Get rid of this one. Don't get hit by it because they're enraged and they hurt muchly. There goes horse. Justine broke me. Had to tap out and go wrench in the garden. I liked that in part 2 at the beginning where they were getting chased through the house by bulls. That was fucking insane. They gotta be batshit crazy to do that. Or just really rich now. You do freestyle skateboarding. Is that where if you fall over it still counts? Because I can do what I want. I meant to fall over. There you are. Splat. Hi, Zai. What's the time circle mech about in this dungeon? In this boss. This thing? Press it. Look, they're all stunned. That's what that's about. Completely stuck. If you make it work, yes. Self-heal bunny is the artist responsible for the term styling it out. Confirmed. That was funny. It's not in the video yet, wanker. Although the video does exist. You just can't have it yet. That's one of the ones on the backlog of stuff to do. I had to put other things in prioritization order. That was hard to say. And, yeah, this didn't get it. As soon as the stuff was ready to go, Infinite Archive came out. I was like, fuck. We got a speed run. And a lead, again. We got no death. I think we did, actually. No death speed run. Crap, my bad. You're right, though. It is. We got everything in there. I thought I had that. Apparently not. Apparently I had it on PC. That's a trip up, actually, because when console gets the patches, it's 2 weeks after PC. So I played the fuck out of it on PC for the first 2 weeks. After playing the fuck out of it on PTS for like 6 weeks. Then when I got onto my main server, like, where the fuck is it? I tell people about the freestyle skateboard, they think I'm talking about rap. How? How? No, we already understood that stupid people need to exist. Never mind, it's fine. That's normal. Perfectly normal. Was a change from EA to IA really for pressure from Electronic Arts. When you say really, was it really? Where was your source of information from in the first place to assume that it was? Note very carefully, in the video I made about it, I didn't say that was why. I said, who knows why, and then I showed the visual anyway. See, that's different. What people take from something and what is actually delivered are two different things. How's the sticker book OCD been tonight? Not too bad, actually. I think I have quite a lot in here. Just mostly been spamming it in randoms. We'll delete this stuff because I need more Rapores. I'll delete all the jewelry, obviously. Missed one. And that's how good it's been. Filled some. Excellent. The rest can be sold. How to make money in ESO? Easy. Watch. Ready? See all this loot? Watch me get money. Ready? This is going to be mind-blowing for some people. Watch this. Hang on. To make sure my control's charged for this. Oh, we've got 1 bar. Ready? Hear those sounds? That's the sound of making money. Ta-da! That's it. That's all you gotta do. Kill it, loot it, sell it. Guaranteed money. It was in It was an inference to be sure, but admittedly, I didn't give a second thought until now. Yep, in the video I said, we don't know why, but they've got to change it now, so it is what it is. And then I just showed the clip. And the reason I showed the reference was just to say that's what it stands for. And people just went nuts on it. But they never actually said why. Pretty on brand with them. It's all assumption. We don't actually know. We all assume that that's that because everyone was so hell-bent on making fun of it. Like, haha, EA, I made that up all by myself. No, you didn't. About 20 million people already got there. But, people exhausted that one. And I think, if anything, Zos probably just got annoyed. Like, do you know what? It's not what it is. It's not what it fucking is. This is why we can't have nice things. Fuck it, we're changing it. And it didn't really hurt to change it anyway, because hardly anyone remembers. My OCD can't sell anything purple at all. Holy crap. Why not? Do you need the purple materials? Because if you don't, and it's just going to sit in your crafting bag and you're never going to use it, sell it. Was no Death got achievement? Yeah, I know. There's 3 that popped up. Pledges are done. Let's go hand them in, and then we'll go do some randoms. Transmute crystals. Let's go. I like ESO because when you play, you don't have to craft or the what? You know how to play your own style. Yes, you can play your own style. Hey Zai and Ninjas, how was your day? Busy as fuck. How you doing, Revan? Deconstruct everything. No, I understand you deconstruct everything, but Wanker, you gotta listen. Listen. I know you deconstruct everything, but do you need any more materials? Or are they just gonna sit there doing nothing? If they're gonna sit there doing nothing, and you've got enough there to make whatever you want when you want, if that happens, then just fucking sell the new stuff. It's guaranteed money, just like that. I'm gonna start Bit and Cake correct. I'm gonna start a totally new thing on the internet. Silly cat videos. I will be a legend. What you should do, Tipper, listen closely. Ready? Pull your chair forward. Listen to this. What you should do, as well as making silly cat videos, because no one's ever done that before. Like, above you, almost, but like top half of your body. Take a video of you kind of crying. Like, really happy crying, but can't control yourself about how much you love cats. That would make so much traffic. You would be a legend on the internet. Do it. Don't tell anyone I told you to do that, because obviously you want it to be your idea. But do it. I feel I had that growing up as a person when I started. I sell green and blue gear instead of deconstructing it. I sell all of it. Unless it's gold. Do it, Tipper. For your builds and changes. No, I don't not ever have enough mats. No, I do not have ever... You do not ever have enough. Okay. I read that backwards. My face was upside down for a second. I still had the camera up there. Dreaming about I'll have cats. Tipper, do it. It would be fucking funny if you did. You could do what those other plagiaristic bastards do. And say, it's a parody. No, it's someone else's idea and you stole it because you want the same attention as them, you fucking canoe.
I live by
You play on PlayStation, I used to, but I play on Xbox version, not ESO. I play everything. So my main server is this, which is PlayStation EU, but I play on every single server. I'm going to do it and make a million reactions to your... A million reacting to your videos? What you should do is take a video of you reacting to Tipper's video. And then Llama can take a video of you reacting to Tipper's video of him reacting to another video. And then I'll take a video of me reacting to Llama, reacting to you, reacting to Tipper, reacting to the other video. And then we can have this absolute fucking endless cycle of reaction videos. And we can all pretend that we're original. We could do that. Like Infinite Mirrors. Only if the first video is Tipper watching my video of a reaction of me watching Llama do the reaction. If you can make that happen, yes, it would be a loop. An infinite loop of free money from ads on someone else's idea. Ninjas react. I'm pressing that. But only have one console. Fair. Well, I don't do it because it's a privilege. I do it because it's my job. So don't worry, you're not forced to do that. Play on the server that you preference. Reaction inception. Yes, oh my god. Right? As if that's really a thing. I know it is a thing now, and it happens. We just have to live with it. But, hey, I haven't got any content, so I'm just going to watch someone else's, and you can watch me watch them. I don't know if it's genius or lazy. A little bit of both. It's funny, though, the loophole around actual plagiarism when it comes to that, because you're taking someone else's stuff and they're not getting shit all for it. Even your tag working means that theirs is getting seen less. Like, you use their name and yours gets viewed more than the person's name it is. We live in a fucked up world. I would have only one cotton. I read that one already. I'm gonna start a new thing in City Cat. I've read it all. Excellent. I actually kept up with the chat again. Getting good at this. I should probably do it for a living. More crystals. 102 now. Good night, Zion Ninjas. David, thank you for watching. A bit and cake in the chat for anyone who enters or leaves the stream. Right, people, we're doing a random or what? Or... Adrea, how awake are you? Do you reckon you can tank VAA? Remember, basically highlight the last boss so you can stab from 7 meters away and then just keep jump taunting the axes every so often. If Adrea's awake, we'll do the thing. Adrea's awake. Excellent. Let's try it this way. Let's go group finder, create group, trial, veteran, any trial, nope. Ethereum archive, VAA hard mode, description, get it done. Educational speed, I guess. Champion points don't really care, so we'll start 160. Couldn't give a shit. We've got a tank already. Oh, man. It's going to force us to have a tank and a healer. Unless we just put any. Why does it not let me do it? 12 players, yes. Oh, because we're still in the bloody group. Bollocks to it. Fuck it. Whisper me. I want 8 DPS. 8 of you. Whisper me in-game. We're going VAA hard mode. If you haven't done it before, who cares? Join me anyway. You're getting it done. We've got a lazy tank in the group and a cleric. You're not going to die. And if you do die, doesn't matter. Fless, you finally got out of the fucking dungeon. And Lena, with their mega Wi-Fi. Because I was in a previous random group finder group, it doesn't allow you to change a thing. So you have to rebuild your group and go again. But we don't have time for that. Takes to PS, EU, DD tree. They'll all come out eventually. I'm going to wait for the whispers. And in the meantime, I'm going to go grab a drink. So I need 6 more DPS on PlayStation EU. Whisper me in-game. First whispers are getting it. Wow, nobody? Everyone's scared? Solo tank and a solo heal and what? Dude, we do it all the time. Hopefully the announcement will be you can now choose whatever group composition you like in 4-person content. I mean, if you don't report stuff like that as an idea or suggest it, they won't know. If only you could put must be able to stand on the pad in new group find it. You can. You can actually do that. You can type it in. You can say must be able to stand on the pad. I might need to squash the group in order to do it. Create trial, blah, blah, blah. Get it done. Aha. We go for 12 tanks. No, I'm joking. 10D. Ah, haha! It's working now. So if we add another person to the group, it cancels the group finder stuff we had. Brilliant. So we've got 1 tank, 1 healer, 10 DPS. That's what we're doing. Invite code, no. Auto accept, yes. Get it done. We've got a group. VAA hard mode. Now we just need loads of deeps. Was looking in the guild finder, PSNA, and could not find it for the life of me. Find your guild. Is it full? No, it's not full. It just means the guild finder has fallen off. In-game mail, Mike Macon. All one word. It's got to be an in-game mail. Don't whisper him on Twitch or Twitter or Facebook or OnlyFans or anything like that. Make sure it's in-game. I shouldn't have to explain why, but I will for those at the back. Basically, it's a lot easier to just respond to a mail with click their name and invite than it is find their username, spell it correctly, make sure they're in the right amount of guilds, etc, etc. So always send an in-game mail. It's easier. In-game mail me real good. See, Mike said it. Thank you for the follow. We've got a group finder running, people. So if you want to join it, join it. If not, fuck it, we'll do something else. Grumpy is joining us. Gravy is joining, the mighty Gravy, who recently tanked Vmol. Remember when Gravy was scared to tank? And now he tanks Vmol and dragons. True story. Will it matter lots for damage on my Stam Sork if my Reliquin's one piece is an axe instead of a dagger? That depends on your entire build and what you're trying to do. What's up, Philman's work buddy here, trying to collect gear for a Murder of Fire build, Dragon Knight build. No shit. Monish, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. He said that you didn't believe him, that he knew me. He does. I've known him for a long time. We used to play Conan together. It was mega. He left a little while ago, though, because he got off the bus. True story. He used to play Conan with Ben and Taff and me and my missus and then Filtman and his missus and then a couple other people. Mike Megan and Zai has OnlyFans. Not together. They're separate. You have to pay twice. We ended our shift at the same time. No shit. Well, get it done. Murder of Fire is absolutely insane. Once you can get to grips with how it plays, everything dies. Running a crit Stam Sork PvE build. Again, that is broad. There are billions of ways to make a build down to the smallest variable, and I don't know any variables apart from the fact that you're a Stam Sork. So there's loads and loads and loads of ways to play. I'm not going to go over the whole thing on stream because it's almost impossible, but all you need to do is look at the passives. Basically, one will give you crit damage, one will give you crit chance. If you are high in crit chance, it's nice to have the extra damage, but if you want the extra crit chance, then you're going to have to swap it to a dagger eventually. Will it make or break? Not really. Depends on the build, but not really. But obviously, use it for now until you can get what you wanted. Pretty newish. 70 champion points. Nice. We filled it. It's full. That was quick. Let's fucking go, I guess. Remember that thing? Group Finder doesn't work. No one uses Group Finder. No one joins whatsoever. In the amount of time it took me to speak to 2 people in the chat, the Group Finder is full. Look. Filled. Imagine. We get the costume. That's a polymorph. And it was from the Crown Crates. Have I got the group set to vet? Social, group, vet. Yes. Traveling. Let's go. I don't know if it's going to be good or bad. It's a pug. Fuck it. We'll find out. Can't believe no one is joining. Yeah. Right? Full. And I stream late at night on my local-ish time zone server. So imagine that. Pug life, indeed. The trick is on the last boss, everyone needs to stay behind the boss. Now imagine a circle. It's not hard to do. Now draw a big straight line across the middle. That's called a diameter, by the way, but goes big line across the middle. The tank stays on one side. The group stays on the other. If the boss faces the tank and doesn't face us, we won't get chain lightning. That's it. She might turn around occasionally and drop an ad. We might get lightning then. That's rare, but it does happen. But apart from that, as long as the tank isn't too close, and as long as we're not too close to the tank, the gap between us means he'll get zapped, we won't. Doesn't reach. She'll only hit people she can see. So in the 180-degree side of the circle that we're in, she won't ever zap us unless she turns around. Now you know. I guess everyone's going to line up. I don't know how many people can hear me, how many people can't. This is not a... what's the word for it? There's no comms. So I'm talking to the audience out loud, and a couple of people in the group might hear me, but it'll be delayed anyway, so who cares? Food and potions, and we're going, people. Pug life, let's go. Just want to say hi, got back to the podcast. We'll check it now. Again, take care. Thank you very much for joining. Beer and cake in the chat for the newcomers, and enjoy the build as you build it. Bear in mind, by the way, if you're new to the game, gear cap is at 160. So after 160, you'll never out-level your gear again. But anything that you've picked up will go in your sticker book if you found it, so you can recreate it later. Get off the stairs. That's where the fire is. Easy peasy. Let's go. Her armory has a mind of its own. No shit, Pale Gringo. Revelian's character is so tall. Do you mind? Uh-oh. One of the people is not in the room. So that's not a good start. Are they actually in here? They are. Oh, here they come. They're lost.
My magic will destroy you.
You two have VAA a couple times. Run VAA a couple times. We do it with ninjas all the time on stream. And I don't mean ninjas as in the guild. I mean anyone who watches as a ninja. Simple as that. 2 people are not in the room. That's going to be really awkward when we get to the platforms because we need one for every person. Gizmo! Oh! Okay, the other one's come in. Where the fuck is Sky? Aha! There you are. You made it. First boss is going to have some deaths. It's a pug. Of course it will. But it's quite simple. VAA in the chat, by the way, on YouTube or Twitch. Doesn't matter which. They both got a bot with the commands. If you see a light, run to it. If you don't run to it, you're dead. Literally as simple as that. Gotta keep up, dude. I know what that dude's doing. Backwards, forwards. Nothing's hitting you. Literally only hits the tank. All those heavies. Where is it? Over there. I know that other one's not going to make it because he's been behind the whole time. That was obviously going to happen. Never mind. Both of them are quite slow. So we'll just have to deal with it. Gotcha. Very simple, people. If you see the light, run to it. Did I res you? I did. Where the fuck is it? Behind us. To the right. Run, run, run. No, that dude does not follow the group. Okay, you're going to be dead all the time. Never mind. People don't know, they don't know. Stay with group. There you go, typed. Maybe trying to start a conga dance for you. No, they don't know the mechanics. And that's why I try to explain to people before. Like, it doesn't matter how many champion points you've got. You might not know what the fuck you're doing. Nothing wrong with that, but your champion point level does not determine how much knowledge of the content you have. It doesn't determine your skill level either. It just means you've been playing a long time. That one's 1.8k. They haven't got a clue. Zero, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. So I saw what that dude done that time, or did. Saw what that one done. Basically, he ran to the light that we ran to last time. So they assumed that the location we were in previously is where you have to go, rather than reading the first line and simply following the group. So they're halfway there. Yes! He did it! He fucking did it! Get on the light, get on the light! Oh, what a legend. He knows. We'll have to start somewhere. Correct. This dude, not responding at all. Never mind. It'll happen. Once it gels, it's easy, but once it doesn't, once you start, it's a bit intimidating. So they've run over to the line. Look for the lights, people. Nice and simple. Over here. Go, 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 go. Are they gonna follow? Trying to. It doesn't matter that they're dead. I saw them running. They do know now. We have no lives left. I don't get mad when I have groups and if I get done, it makes it fun. The thing is, dude, how else are you going to learn if you don't try? Dude, but CP makes things a lot easier. No, it doesn't. If you have no idea what you're doing and you keep running into stupid, doesn't matter how many champion points you got, you're still dead. It only makes things better for you if you know what you're doing. If you know what you're doing, you can take advantage of the extra damage. If you know what you're doing, then your resistances might make more sense because you'll block and you can take advantage of the mitigation bonuses and the resistances from the resistances and the block at the same time. But if you don't know what you're doing, they're fucking useless. So hard mode just woke up. Yes. Three messages spammed all in one sentence. We got there eventually, right? Diana, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I suck and still don't know with all the trials and mechanics, but I'm sure crap to give it a go. You have to give it a go. I'm on this one.
Why are you?
We need a healer over here. Or a tank.
Are you like
Or
the
both, actually.
mages?
Give everyone to run at the same time. Follow them. Basically, yeah.
Mortals are such
I mean, it's quite simple. There's 5 different locations where the light can spawn. So go to it. Don't try and wing it and guess. You can see the light. But if you can't see the light, follow the group. Original Jack. Oh my god, leave chests
Winning. I love winning. Drinks all
till end.
around.
This is the hardest mechanic in the game, by the way, getting 1 person on a pad each. So, we did it. Cancel that. Read and watch mechanics, but you can only learn them when you are in it. Correct. It doesn't matter how many videos you've watched. I mean, you can have an idea of what to expect, but you haven't got any experience until you try. So, it's obviously a lot more difficult than it is just to watch a video. That dude is wiggling like hell. He loves to wiggle. Pad boss OPOP. Correct. It's also funny, like, when you watch the chat, if you're doing nothing, like, people are quite chilled. But as soon as you do a trial, people that weren't watching all along, all of a sudden start going, oh my god, my score's amazing! You start that whole relevance conversation where you have to talk about them instead. We've got new people in here. We're trying to help. They're going to get it. It's going to be mega. Stand on the pad is endgame. Yes, it is. I like the one where we can jump. By the way, I use a lot of your builds and find them super informative and quite easy to use. Thank you very much. Which one where you can jump? You mean the pads? No, fuck that. Don't do it. Unless you're already in an organized group and you've agreed to do it and everyone's got horse speed, don't do it. Because there's going to be someone that's got horse speed level 1 and they're not going to make it. So then you just waste more time. Templar tank and the ninja build are amazing. Oh my god. Do you know what? People recently have started talking to me about the ninja build because they've only just found it. It's been there for a while. Honestly, if you want to steal stuff and get away with it, that build will allow you to basically never get caught. It's almost impossible. Yes, mist form has changed on it, but that's totally fucking irrelevant, really. The build does what it does still without fail. On with the horse. Yeah, don't do that. That's a bad habit for pugs. What people do is they get the OPOP people, like, haha, look at me, I jumped. And they know full well that someone in the room is brand new and they're not going to make it. And they just laugh at them. You think, you know what? Didn't need to do that. But if you're in your own group, whatever. Original Jack with the bits. Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciated. Beer and cake in the chat, people. Ninja is itching for the next event so badly, ready to kill and steal. Dude, we actually had it on live stream on a stream takeover. We had, I think, nearly 12 ninja builds. And we had a competition to see who could get the most bounty before the end of the stream. You know that stream cost me 500k fucking gold? I had a big bounty. Some got killed. They got to get good. Just built the ninja for the upcoming festival. So much fun. It is really fun. You double stealth. You get out of it. They're like, hey, I can see. Oh. What to make you just roll off and pull the boss? Or that. Everyone got a pad? Nope. Come along, Kevin. Someone is not. There we go.
You are truly foolish.
Still didn't get the 500k bounty goals. That was fucking nuts. 75% and under, he'll start doing his sit-down mechanic. When he's sitting down, there's rocks flying around the room, you need to block them. Now, I'll tell you an advanced tip, if you know what you're doing. Get your mitigation bonuses on and deliberately get caught by one, if you can take it, and then break free. You're immune to CC for a few seconds, so you can just weigh into the boss. But if you're not capable of doing that, definitely make sure you block it every time. Lazy Stalk should be able to do that all day long. But if you get stuck in chain spinner juice, you're fucked. Andrea's taunting for the ads is easy. All he has to do is jump at the boss, and the area of effect radius is outside the boss's hitbox. It's fucking huge. It's not around Andrea, it's around the boss. So they're all taunted anyway. See, here you're supposed to block. Break, carry on. Now, only do that if you've got really high resistances. If you haven't, you got to block it. It's crazy time. It was. Similar with Torment, etc. is a great build for dungeons and arcs. Love me when I'm on it. We've actually got it in here. We use it in this trial all the time because it can almost guarantee that hard mode is a fucking breeze. Because it wasn't designed just for dungeons. It was designed for all content. There's a couple of different variants of it too. Gizmo. Oh, I'm in trouble there. That dude doesn't need to stand there. Why are you chasing the ads for? Hit the boss. Oh no, we lost one. Currently working on toxicity. Thank you very much. I haven't tried all the builds yet. I'm on Lazy Sword, 1 bar Night Blade, and the one that used in love. You mean you're on Status Pro? The 1 bar Sword, Templar, Arc, and Necro. Templar. The Templar Arc. Templar Arc. Oh, Arcanist. My bad. I'm old, I have hand issues. You don't have to make excuses for it. If you want to play that way, play that way. I don't have hand issues, and it's still fun. It's helpful that there are options for that, though. Like, you don't have to say that. I know people are like, well, why do you do that? Well, because I like it. That's why. Shut the fuck up. Status Pro. Which version are you using? The all content version or the Infinite Archive version? I'm 70. I use everything that helps me. Fair. That was crazy. It was. If it works, right? Whee! Pop. All content have different builds for the archive. You have different builds for the archive. So some of the builds I don't change at all, and other ones I've kind of adapted to take advantage of some of the stuff that happens in there. The ones I've adapted so far on the channel is the Status Pro build. That's got an adaptation for it. Lazy Bones and Almost Immortal Warrior. Almost Immortal Warrior is fucking dirty in there. Absolutely insane. Leave chest till the end. Don't bother looting it. Someone's going to go over there and do it anyway because they don't care about rules. Infinite Archives version, but working on great in all content. It will still function in all content absolutely fine, but it was designed to take advantage of the buffs and bonuses that appear in there. We're going to win on this way, by the way. This side is ours. We are winning. Even Dark Ninjas. Unforgiven Carpet. How you doing? Long time no see. Welcome to the stream. 1 bar is epic. I don't know why people hate on DPS. I do. I told you why. Because it's not fair that you can do something that they can do with less effort. That's all it is. Salt. It doesn't actually affect anyone's gameplay negatively. At all. And people are like, yeah, we get less DPS. They're not playing with you anyway, so why'd they give a fuck? That's all it is. Just salt. Laced with excuses about viability and optimization. Those are real words, but people use them wrong. Long-time MMO player, was playing Guild Wars 2. Now I'm looking at playing a new MMO. Should I give ESO a shot? Yes, but... visionary stuff here. Bit of a disclaimer. If you're looking for something different, you're in the right place. If you're looking for something exactly the same, you're in the wrong place. Why I say that is because ESO is completely different to any other MMO you'll play. You'll obviously have similarities, like it's a game, but it's not linear in the slightest. Billions of possibilities. Any class can play any race and any role. It's up to you. So if you're looking for something like that with fuck tons of options, yes, get it now. Also, ESO is a marathon, not a sprint. Thank you. That's very true. Just jealous. That's exactly what it is, dude. Imagine if you worked really, really hard to get loads and loads of money for your house, and then someone else found a shortcut to that. You should be happy that you're both in the same place, but people aren't. They're pissy that you got there quicker. Kind of an ADHD nightmare. Maybe the best thing about ESO is that how many 70-year-plus people play the game. I have a 92-year-old guy in a guild who plays about 8 hours a day. Dude, people from all ages and all backgrounds play it. I know people that have their kids as young as 3 playing it, although that's naughty. And I know people into their 90s that play it. It's open for absolutely everyone. The game when you kill things, about the only thing Guild War has in common with ESO, pretty much. The good thing is it's in the same genre, right? It is an MMO, but it is a very different one, so it's a completely different flavor. So if you are looking for a change, then yes, definitely do it. Also, I have over 50. You have over 50 houses? Real houses or ESO houses? And it's pretty much play whatever you want. Yeah, it is. I don't know how many in-game houses I have. Few. I'm stepping stupid. ESO houses. I was going to say, we need one. Do you have a spare one? Oh, dear. What up with that? So I'm trying to read 2 chats at the moment, Twitch and YouTube. Poor. Believe me, I understand. Regardless of what you do for a living, getting yourself out of a situation like that takes even longer. So we're getting there. Most aren't furnished yet. No, mine aren't. They're dump houses. I just chuck all the stuff I like in them. They don't have a place. They just go on the floor. How's that having an ESO? Free ones. I have one large that came with the event long time back. I've had a couple that I bought over time, but most of them have been from events. A couple of houses haven't finished decorating one. I finished decorating my main one, and then I wanted to add more stuff to it, but it's full. So rip. But the other ones, no, I just chuck stuff in them. We're going to hit the hard mode, but I'm going to type in the chat first before I step on the platform, because I know we're going to die. We shouldn't wipe, because we've got good heal and good tank, but people are going to do boo-boos. However, I mean, they're quite disciplined on this fight. No one's running around the room like a lunatic. Retired, I'm in Australia, so once you reach a certain age, they just let you stay home and pay me to play ESO. How good is that? They pay you for you to pay your ESO Plus so you can play games. Fantastic. Living the dream. Imagine living in Craglorn and getting paid to be there. That's what we call Australia, by the way. Upside down land. Real life Craglorn. His house in NA server is freaking awesome. I'm using his house for almost everything now. Oh, you mean for Jack? Yeah, Jack is the guild house for PlayStation EU, NA basically. He's been playing for a very, very long time. Very skilled player, and he's actually the longest supporting Patreon supporter. Or longest runner. What's the word for it? He's been there the longest. Jealous when you get paid to watch streams. I can't actually play. ESO is a game, in my opinion, that you can sink thousands of hours into and never get bored. Says the guy that's almost 8,000 hours in. Fucking hell. Kill, ads, stay behind boss, but not too close. If she can't see you, she won't zap you. That's it. That's all it is. It's a bit more complicated than that. Basically, there's a gap. So the tank is the one that can be seen. The tank is the one that will get zapped. As long as we've got a 7 to 10 meter gap between the tank and us, we won't actually get chain lightning from him. If you get too close, you will. So the trick is to not be seen and to have a decent gap. So Adrea is going to basically hold everything at a decent range while taunting the boss and the axes all at the same time. That's it. Is it true heavy attacks don't get empowered by many buffs in optimized trial groups? Heavy attack builds don't get empowered. No. What do you mean? Because that's broad. When you say heavy attack build, are you referring directly to a 1-bar setup that utilizes heavy attacks? Because if so, if they're using the ring, they get empower 100% of the time anyway. If you're talking about the rest of the buffs and bonuses that come with it, no, that was altered so that we can actually take advantage of buffs and bonuses that appear in trials, as well as bringing our own. There's a healthy balance of both. Less effort, but you also have more to sacrifice as far as your skills are concerned, because you are using 5 less skills and 1 less ultimate, which means you have to try and decide all the things that you're not going to take. So a ring gives us to the max. Brilliant. Just heavy attacks in general. Then that depends on your build. So if you're talking just heavy attacks in general outside of one ring, that's what we call it, the one ring, the Oakensole ring. If we don't have the Oakensole ring on, you can get empowered from other ways. People can use other sets to give it to the group, or you can acquire it from Mage's Guild passives by applying one of the skills every 10 seconds, or there's other sets that do it as well. You can acquire it. One really easy way is just have your tank sitting on Gallonway, and then everyone's done. It's actually very, very easy. That's why Easy Sork has done so well for the last 7 years. Because that buff is not hard to find. Now, the difference is if someone refuses to do it, then they're conflicting with your build on purpose. Adrea, place the boss where you want to place her, and we'll go from there. Okay, everyone behind the boss. Rianzu, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Block the meteors, and you're good. That Kevin dude over there is going to get zapped, so I'd stay away from him. If he gets closer to us, it's fine. If he gets closer to Adrea, he's going to die. So people, if you haven't seen this before, it's very simple. This circle in the middle of the room that we're standing in. If we stay on this 180-degree side of it, this half of the circle, and don't go anywhere near Adrea, Adrea is the only one that's going to get zapped, and we will never get zapped because she can't see us. However, if we get too close and he gets zapped, we'll be on the receiving end. So you've got to have a gap. Pretty much it. The only time you'll get zapped outside of that is if she drops an ad in this direction and she happens to be looking this way. Most people think you have to stand in a straight line. I'm going to throw some logic your way. Imagine trying to negate a chain by making a chain. No. You got to kill the ad, otherwise you're in trouble. The Adrea, I don't know if you can range taunt this or not, but there's an ad at the back that's going to get cause problems. He's got it. Cancel that. I was going to type hello. So the boss did spin to drop the ad, but nobody got caught, so it's fine. Repeat this. That's it. Everything you're doing now, keep doing it. What's happened to you? You got nuked? Surely not. Ads have to die, especially when they're having a fit. What we're doing now doesn't need to change. That's it. The same at 100% health as it is at fucking 20% health. Except when they've got a big sun thing above their head, all you need to do is make sure you heal. It doesn't get to a point where you need to have X, Y, and Z DPS because it peaks as far as damage is concerned with that mechanic. And as long as you can out-heal it at its peak, that's consistent. I actually did VCL with both tanks and Gallimay and all 1-bar DDs. Nice. The thing is, you sound surprised, but why would that not be possible? The game is accessible to everyone. It just depends on the strategy you want to apply. We were doing it one tank and 6 DPS most of it. Hang on, there's a lot of text in there. I'm reading 2 chats at the moment, Twitch and YouTube. I try to keep up with it all, but if it's too fast, I'm going to miss some. Or if the messages are too long even. You did Vet Sunspire? Nice. Strange Lightning Flood and Shooting Star. I'm going to need to have to make a Brittle Dane character on stream it for me. Be sure to link the build too. You think that's how it works? You think someone just comes in and says, oh, you make a build for me? Fuck no. Nice try though. However, if you put Patreon in the chat, I can actually make a build for you. There's a perk where you get your own video and nobody gets to see it but you. However, Hose Beast, if you put nature in the chat, there is a build there that will basically guarantee Brittle and Area of Effect. It's a tank, but it can actually blow up rooms. So that might help. No, but I'm old and I suck. At least you got a sense of humor. With an exclamation point. Exclamation point, nature. Adrea, you've dropped the boss. You've dropped the boss. Thank you. You not dropped the boss. Little tip, Adrea. Highlight her. And then just keep using your jump taunt. If you need to get the outro, just kind of look past her shoulder. There you go. There's the link. Also, if you put Polar in the chat, that one's not brittle based, but I mean, you can enjoy loads of ice on a warden that only has 1 bar. Mind the black holes. What a horrible place to put those. That was lucky. Nailing it, dude. Make sure you keep that taunt up on the boss. Waves hello frantically while making tacos. Don't drop those. How you doing, dude? Welcome to the stream. So are you suggesting there is more than big DPS and melt the boss tactic? Yes, there is. That's literally why I'm still in a job. Currently 21,000 hours for me. It started in July 2015 and I love this game. Really? I thought you just played it for 21,000 hours because you felt obligated to. I did not realize that you actually liked it. My bad. Drop that, look out. It's funny to me, 1 tank, 1 healer, 10 DPS because self-heals is easy. It is. It's on this anyway. Not to mention the healer we've got is absolutely fucking insane. He's using the cleric, which is basically as strong as a tank. It's following the whole kind of tradition of most roleplay games, tabletop or digital, where the healers tend to be chunky. Because that's generally the case in most fantasy. Most fantasy, the healer is heavy armor with a hammer. Like a war priest or whatever. Or a cleric, i.e. EverQuest. So the cleric build, surprise, is full heavy armor. And it doesn't suffer for it. People will tell you have to be light armor. You don't. It's just that some of the sets they like tend to be light. Light armor is only going to give you a crit chance bonus, and if your crit chance is so fucking low anyway, it's not going to make a difference. So you can take advantage of extra heavy attack resource back bonuses. They're stacked with a heavy attack bonus from off balance, empower, and the rest of the passives, which means you can actually always have major mending because you're forced to heavy. Your resources stay up, major mending is always there. You are stronger because you're utilizing that major buff more often than someone who spams and never uses it. Fact, like a jigsaw puzzle. Start with the free trial on the 3rd, and I bought the game and ESO Plus. ESO Plus buyers never look back. Fact. It's too good to just not have. Gotta go, Zai. Enjoy much deserved day off-ish. I won't have a day off, but thank you very much. Much appreciated. I played because Zai threatened me to play or else. Banhammer. That's true. That did happen. Definitely. You see how this doesn't escalate? It doesn't get any worse. If you can heal this part, you're done. You can be there for ages. Doesn't matter about your deeps. So for anyone that had never done hard mode before, which was a couple in there, they just got it first time. Happy fucking days. Ta-da! Remember those people that complained, even on the short today, saying that Dungeon Finder and Group Finder and all the rest of it are dead? I put one together on stream, and by the time I'd finished talking, which was like a minute, it was full.
Where is the snake?
They just got hard mode with a tank and a healer. One tank, one healer. Lazy tank in the chat if you want the tank Adrea's using. Cleric in the chat if you want the healer that Trevelyan's using. The rest I haven't got a clue. It's all deeps. Mastercraft so it pays itself in game gold. It will do. Does the globe actually ever touch a hand? No, it doesn't come down any further. It just hovers there doing damage. It starts off doing X amount of damage, and then it gets slightly stronger and stronger and stronger, and then it kind of peaks there and stagnates for the rest of the fight. If you have 1 damage a second, if you had the time and you could out-heal it, you can sit there and still kill it. ESO was strategic with their pain gateway about limiting inventory space because Zos knew that there were loot goblins and hoarders out there. Well played, Zos. Do this MMO 101 alongside look cooler than the person beside you is pick everything up even if you can't carry it. Using the crap out of the Group Finder, great addition to the game. It is, just not enough people know about it. Brendan, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Sim Houseware. It's one of those things. Every RPG player, like officially, not COD players that try to be cool, because I mean it's great that you like COD, but this is not COD. Get over it. It's not COD. If you get used to how RPGs are played, you know, kind of level up, put on cool gear, you know full well that if it's not nailed down, you're picking it up, and you're taking the nails as well. And if your bag can't carry it, you're going to remember where absolutely everything is. You're going to micromanage to 1 gram that you can carry, teleport to your house, dump it, and come back. That's it. That's what you have to do. If you don't do that, you're wrong. Get chests. Dark Souls bottomless box storage spoiled me. I mean, yes, but that's another game. It's starting to pick up steam on PSNA. What is? Using the crap. Oh, the Group Finder. The thing is, players are responsible for spreading the word. Because most people do not read patch notes. They wait for the download. They're excited now because they can play their game, and they don't read a fucking thing. That doesn't make them bad people. That's just a fact of life. People don't want to read that shit. They can't be bothered. They just want to play. So the vast majority of players don't even know the Infinite Archive exists, let alone the new Group Finder. So, if you are with friends or new people that you're communicating with, let them know it exists. Chunk of my doc says it's obesity, though. Okay. I'm assuming that's what it said. There's a fucking emote in the way. Someone push that up the chat a little bit, please. Someone didn't read. Feel so seen deep in my loot goblin soul. Dude, you have to pick up everything. Oh, it's obese, though. Okay, fair enough. Boing. No context whatsoever, but I'll take it. Real talk, correct. Brendan found the emotes. Brendan, we just did a VAA hard mode with people that have not done it before. Not everyone, some have. It was a Group Finder at midnight. You know, because that one dude on the internet said it's dead and nobody uses it. More people will use it if more people know about it. But, I mean, sitting there and waiting for someone else to make the group is usually the complainer's problem. Because everyone that complains about it isn't willing to put one together. They just go, oh, no one's there to do stuff for me. That's different. You don't even have to be a leader. You just need to put the fucking group finder advert up and people will fill it. Because there's more people being lazy than there are being active. Like, oh, I wish there was a group. I wish there was a group. Fucking make one. Have fun, Zone Ninjas. Catch you next time. Gotta go sleep for the roadwork start in the morning. Good night. See you later, dude. Thank you for watching. Let's get the assistant to... I just get the assistants to quick dumps. Awesome. I don't understand this new dead no matter what time I get on. Oh, it's never... Bump the message. One of your words is cut out. I don't want to read it wrong. I'm going to. There we go. I don't understand. It's never dead no matter what time I get. Yeah, I mean, again, we're flogging a dead horse. Keep going over it, but it's quite simple. If you make a group, people will join. If you expect a group, expect the way. Cleric Link, there you go. Enjoy. That dude didn't even say thank you for group. He just left. Two of them just left. Congratulations on your hard mode. Basic group etiquette, by the way. TY4G. Thank you for group. That easy. VHR hard mode. Appreciated, but nope. Not going for it. Got a group made for Asylum Place earlier. Even made 50k gold by giving someone a lightning staff. I didn't even ask. They were just kind. Fair. A week ago, I cleared roughly 550 slots across all tunes. Have less than 100 free now. I have a problem. You do. So what I did is, across my whole account, I deleted everything that was in my bank, on my characters, or in my boxes that wasn't linked to an armory saved build. Not, oh, I might use that later. No, I deleted everything on stream. And I ended up with nothing in my bank but consumables. So now all the gear that I own is already on the characters that need them. The rest is gone. Dropping in to say hi while on a break. Mind Distortion, how you doing? We just used the group finder that definitely doesn't work and is definitely dead all the time to get a group together really fast for a fucking hard mode VAA. And there were two people that had no idea, and they still managed to smash it. Thanks for the tip, I'm old. You're welcome. I know that the elephant said to the naked man, how do you breathe through that? Dear oh dear. At least have a GG. Yeah, didn't say shit. Basic group etiquette. Thank you for group. Boing. Read that already. Read that also. Thank you for the link for the cleric build. That is a healer and it is mega. Surprise is designed to heal. Sorry if that's confusing. Asylum Place. Do you mean Asylum Sanctorium? With a big robot chicken? Did I get everything? Haha! Missed one. Right, let's get the fuck out of here. That's the one. Put Vast in the chat if you want that. For those of you on YouTube that are familiar with not having a bot, we now have one. Twitch and YouTube both being streamed at the same time. Reading both the chats at the same time with a different bot for both with the same command on both. The healer can tank too. Yes, it can. On purpose. It's designed that way. Because if you're familiar with other MMOs, you will already know that, again, in other games, most of the time, the healer is usually as strong as the tank. The only ones that are the squishies are the DPS, because the healer and the tank are the ones that are there to protect. In ESO, it became very popular for people to only go light, which is actually unnecessary. I know why people do, but you don't have to. And that video proved that you can basically play however the fuck you want, even if you want to be a heavy armor healer, and you can be incredibly successful with it. And it, again, like I said earlier, it wasn't at a loss. In fact, it can heal stronger than most other generic ones. It's fucking crazy. Understand your passives. It makes a big difference. Thank you for group. Goodbye. Gotta go. GG all. That was nice and quick. Remember, tell people about this. Look, activity finder, group finder, make a group or find a group. If you sit there in find a group forever, Might take you some time because they do build fucking quick. But if you create one, then all people have to do is find it. Imagine if there's no groups there and you put yours up. You're the only one people can see. It's gonna happen. I mean, the one expert that was wrong and it works as intended. Shocker. Yeah, indeed. Instead of thank you for group, I love peace and chicken grease. You're trying really hard. Is this what you normally do? Thanks for the tip. You're welcome. Right, people. I said it was going to be a short one today because yesterday was like 5 hours instead of 2. I have to go. So thank you very much for watching. I hugely appreciate your support. If you are not subscribing on YouTube, go over there, hit the button and come back over here and hit the follow button. If you're not following on Twitch, hit that button, then go over there and go and hit the sub button. So 2 platforms. If you want to follow on socials, put socials in the chat on either platform because the commands work for both. If you want to help support outside the channel when it comes to the financial channels, there are 3 different ones. There is Throne, which is an unrealistic wish list. There is Buy Me a Coffee, which is actually beer, but don't tell no one. And then there's Patreon, where you get access to the private Discord channel amongst loads of other perks, depending on what you want. Also, socials, generally speaking, is Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. The website is xynodegaming.com and loads of other stuff. Just Google Xynode, you'll find me. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow. No, you won't see me tomorrow. Wait. You'll see me Thursday. Tomorrow is the new Arcanist build, Venom. Now I'm gone. Bye-bye.
That the brothers on the rise now. Woo! Endless celebrations all in my house. Yeah. Levitating now, I'm super duper fly now. Yeah. London boy, but DC where I reside now. Put the time in while you always yelling time out. And for quit it, cause I know I'm coming with it. You were sitting, you were wishing I was handling my business. Yeah. Now I got the ball like Harry Potter playing Quidditch. And my business is humongous, you would think that happens in there. Damn man, I'm all that, yeah, I'm all that. Looking for that whip, yeah, that what you call that. I'ma blow up in the summer, have him yelling fall back. And I've always been ahead like an effing ball cap. Man, I came in the game like, whoa. Got a couple chains on me cause I like gold. They told me I'm the best and I told them I know. Cause when I'm in your town, every ticket I sold. Yeah, they saying I'm the man. Facts, bro. Facts, lot of haters. Tell me where they at though. I'm the new pop, all I do is rap though. Want me on your song, throw a couple stacks, yo. Woo! Everybody wanna do the same thing. Yup, that's why we ain't on the same page. No,